Good news, bad news. The good news, Hillary Clinton is not running for president in 2020. Bad news, some of these 8 Democrats are likely worse. Hi, I'm Tommy, and it's time for Final Thoughts. Yes, every day the circus of Democrats trying to defeat Trump in 2020 adds a new clown, and as of today, we are at 8. Elizabeth Warren, Kamala Harris, Kirsten Gillibrand, Tulsi Gabbard, Pete Buttigieg, Julian Castro, John Delaney, and Andrew Yang. Notably absent from that list is crooked Hillary Clinton. But last night, her former campaign chairman John Spirit Cooker Podesta told CNN Hillary is not running, and reports to the contrary are catnip.
I love her. I wish she was president. She got 3 million more votes than Donald Trump did. She would have been a great president, but she says she's not running for president. I think this is media catnip.
He takes her at her word, which, given Hillary's record of honesty, means, well, who the hell knows what she's going to do. But before we celebrate not our president, Hillary, remember there are a handful of other contenders that may be even worse than the pantsuit princess herself. But let's start with the least threatening, Kirsten Gillibrand. She has no shot, mainly because she will spend her entire campaign apologizing for reasonable stances she once had, like this.
She had conservative bona fides. She had an A rating from the NRA. She'd said she wanted to make English the official language of the United States. She opposed amnesty for undocumented immigrants. She used the phrase illegal aliens when she talked about that issue. That conservative congresswoman was Kirsten Gillibrand.
She might be moving to the far left, but she's still way behind her other contenders, so no chance for her. Now, I've already given you the rundown on Kamala Harris. She covered up decades of abuse by the Catholic clergy as DA, wants to abolish ICE, used an affair with a man 30 years her senior to jumpstart her political career. But what about Pocahontas? Well, despite grossly over-exaggerating her Native American heritage and using it to pad her college applications, Pocahontas also wants to add an additional tax burden with her prize, wealth tax. Funny, she chose to pick a picture of Republican billionaire Henry Kravis. Hey, Elizabeth, why not Oprah? Why not Michael Bloomberg? Yeah, that's what I thought. But her plan is additional 2% tax on households with over $50 million in assets. Households with over $1 billion would pay 3%. But keep in mind that 2 to 3% of wealth includes assets like their homes, cars, and savings. Her plan is to appeal to low-information voters who look at the rich and think, wow, they have more than me, so someone should just take it. The plan would impact about 75,000 households in total, and it sounds great, right? Well, I think Pocahontas is forgetting a very important ability possessed by the ultra-wealthy: mobility. Think those making millions and billions are going to keep their money in a country that taxes them to death? I think not. And then who is going to pay for all of her genius social programs? Sorry, Poca, you're as much of a forward thinker as you are a Native American. Yeah, these 3 women might be worse than Hillary for the simple fact they've been living with Trump derangement syndrome for the last few years, causing them to become like rabid animals in their race to the left. But I don't see them as a threat to Trump unless he fails to build the wall. Then get ready for pantsuit season 2.0. But those are just my final thoughts from LA. God bless and take care.